Let's take a look at some of the best legendary weapons in Black Flag Resynced, how to get them, and the amazing combos you can build with the trinkets. Starting off with the Order of Gold Legendary Pistol Sword. This can be purchased from the general store for 29,000 reals, only after you upgrade your hideout store to level 3. It has a pretty high damage output of 38 and maximum takedowns of 3. One of the greatest perks of this weapon, on a perfect dodge, it automatically quick-fires a pistol sword. This can be extremely powerful if you use it with the trinket combo, like using it with the monolith trinket that you unlock in the level 9 of Eye in the Dark project. This trinket would allow you to perform easier perfect dodges. This would already mean that you have more chances of performing perfect dodges, like you can see here. Almost every time you dodge, it's a perfect dodge. Combining that with the wooden eyeball trinket that you unlock when you dig up the treasure chest for the shade and shadow robes. More on that in this video up here. With this trinket, any quick shooting kills brutes instantly. You're most likely going to be dodging anyways if you fight a brute. So if you hit that perfect dodge, the quick shot from the pistol sword will finish him off. Also, the rustic flintlock pistols is perfect for this build. You can easily get this pistol by claiming it for free in the store. On a perfect dodge, quick shooting will not consume your ammunition. So when you do a perfect dodge, the pistol sword fires, and then you follow up with a quick shot from your pistol that takes no ammunition. So this is where this combo becomes extremely powerful. You can basically just dodge and quick shot and dodge and quick shot all day without doing anything. And the brutes can't even do anything about it, because the quick shot will instantly kill them anyway. So it's definitely a fun little build you can play around with. Then there's the spring steel sword that allows you to parry gunshots with a high damage rate of 38 but only 2 takedowns. This one is hidden behind all the Assassin's contract, so once you complete all the contracts, you unlock this sword. It does take a little bit of getting used to get that parry timing down, but the lock of hair trinket works here, which returns you some health on perfect parry. Then we have a blade that restores our health every time we do a heavy attack. It seems to have the highest lifesteal rate compared to any other items in the game. It's the Masterwork blades. The damage is only at 29 and the takedowns are at 3. But considering how much lifesteal you get from this, it is pretty acceptable. You can just get back to your max health really fast. You can buy this blade from the treasure dealer using 6 wild pig hide, 4 rabbit pelts, and 30 aloe. You can find the wild pig hide and rabbit pelts over here in Nassau. For aloe, just raid some warehouses and do some fleet missions. Then we have the Persian Scimitars and Gargoyle's Breath pistol. To get these, you need to collect 6 weathered map pieces. Let's look at how to get them first. If you have enough spice, you can already get one from the treasure dealer. If not, you can leave this for last. You get spice by raiding warehouses and running fleet missions. The second piece can be found here at Anoto Bay. If you come here early before the Blackbeard's treasure hunt quest or after the quest has already finished, you'll see an officer who carries a key that will lead you to a chest. This is where you'll find another weathered map piece. In the other locations, you'll have to do the same by opening a chest and getting the weathered map. You can find the rest of the map pieces here. So this is a third one. You can find the fourth one over here, the fifth one on the left side of the map, and for the last one, you can find it over here at this cave. Restoring all the 6 map pieces will then lead you to Mystery Island. So go to Mystery Island at this fast travel point. Then just follow my path into that little area, dig up the treasure, and that should give you the weapons. The Scimitars are sort of like an all-out attack style weapon that has 38 damage and 4 takedowns. And the pistols are super fun to use. It shoots explosive rounds that consumes 100 reals per shot. The Scimitars also has a perk where brutes cannot deny chain takedowns. So you can easily just ram through all of them. And then you can chain that even more by using the Black Pearl Trinket, which can be bought from the treasure dealer. That makes the total takedown to about 5 enemies. And you can still go to 6 or 7 with the rope dart and or using the pistol to stun them. So this can be a great takedown build. The one you're seeing right now is actually that build with the gargoyle pistol and the trinket that gives you 50 reals for each takedown. The gargoyle takes 100 per shot, but then you can always get that back with the takedown. This is definitely one of my favorite builds in the game. Lose 100 reals with the explosive shot and then get them back with the takedowns. If you're not going to use the pistols, I would imagine this being a secondary farming method for reals apart from just doing naval combat. Because 50 reals per takedown, and if you take down like 10 enemies, that's already 500. And also, if you're wondering where to get the folded palm trinket, it's over here in Havana at this point on the map. And then just look for the captain that is standing near the docks. That's our guy, so you can pickpocket him or do whatever you want to get the trinket. There's also a Peaceful Means pistol, and it has a special perk where pistol shots are quieter. This is great for using pistol in stealth mode, but of course it's not as quiet as you think it is, so it still will attract some enemies if you use it too close. As you can see from the gameplay here, usually that guard would have come running by now. Here's another example of me just quick shooting enemies, and the guard in the back is just standing there wondering what's going on. You can buy this weapon from the treasure dealer using 3 capuchin monkey pelts found over here on the map, and another one in Mysteriosa. And then 4 iguana leather, one over here on this island, and another one at your hideout, and 20 rum barrel. The Dark Anima's Corsair pistol swords are pretty amazing as well. Killing an enemy with these swords will damage the other nearby enemies. So if you have 2 enemies on low HP, then that's gonna instantly kill them. And this one's a pistol sword, so quick shooting on a low health enemy to kill them can also work. So in order to get this sword, you need to complete all the 4 rifts in the game. You can find the first one in Great Inagua at the back of the island once you take back your hideout. You unlock the rifts by basically just completing the story missions. The second one can be found over here above Nassau on this island over here on the map. And the third one is over here at Sacrifice Island. The last one is in the Serenia area on this random island, and that should give you the sword. And there's also the Dark Animus pistols that ricochet your pistol shots to nearby enemies. This is really good for stunning 2 enemies at the same time. You can actually combine this with the wooden eyeball trinket that will then give you an instant quick shot kill on the brute and also ricochet the shots to stun the other enemies. The trinket combo only works if you shoot the brute directly first, because the ricochet shots don't count as an insta-kill. I also wish that it could be chained into a double takedown. That would be really cool. But from what I tested, I don't think it works if you don't get the takedown from a double parry. You can get this pistol from the Eye in the Dark Animus project at level 5. So now if we combine the Dark Animus pistol swords with the Flintlocks, including the wooden eyeball trinket, that becomes an extremely powerful combo. The Ezio swords is amazing as well because it allows you to parry enemy heavy attacks. I would imagine this one being more of a parry play because the damage is only at 25, and having 3 takedowns is pretty decent. This would obviously work well with the Lock of Hair trinket as that returns a small amount of health on perfect parry. But yeah, just being able to parry all the brute attacks is pretty satisfying. Then the Altair swords has the same damage as the Ezio's, but 4 takedowns. So if you're ever in a pinch, just hit a perfect parry and do 4 takedowns at once, and that's just gonna bring your health back really fast. And if you combine that with the Shark Teeth trinket, so brutes won't be able to deny your takedown. And if you want to take that even further, using the Black Pearl trinket to extend your takedowns. There's obviously more combos you can do with this, like parrying to get your health back with Lock of Hair trinket, and takedown to then get more health back, so you constantly take down enemies and you also get lifesteal. It's a win-win. To get both Ezio's and Altair swords, you need to unlock it using at least 1,500 keys for each of the sword. There's also this blade that I cannot read, but it fires 3 pistol shots on heavy attack. And again, the wooden eyeball trinket just suits every single pistol swords. It has a good 38 base damage, but the thing about this pistol sword is that if you accidentally hit the heavy attack, you're gonna end up standing there shooting 3 shots, you can't dodge and you can't parry, so you're just gonna have to take the hit. This pistol sword isn't actually that great, but unless you like break their defense and stand there and shoot 3 shots, because that's a guaranteed kill on the normal enemies. But at that point, it would just be better to do the takedown instead of just using the pistol. But the damage is pretty high, and you can actually get this once you unlock your hideout, doing the art lover quest by collecting at least 15 art pieces. Then we have the other swords that are pretty good looking, but aren't really good in terms of stats. Like the Uncrowned Prince, you can find this one from a community chest. Just go to this location on the map over here, dive into the water, get the chest, and there you have it. And also the Fortune Sword that you get when you unlock the Haytham's outfit and the treasure map that it comes with, which leads you to this location at Great Inagua, in case you haven't got it. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. For now, goodbye.